Claim Cincinnati's Parks Levy amendment will give the mayor too much control over a whole lot of money.
And tonight, Mayor Cranley answered those charges at a public forum on the issue. Local 12's Anjanette Levy joins us live at Inwood Park in Mount Auburn with what both sides had to say. Anjanette?
Well, Rob, this is one of the parks that would get improvements if Issue 22 passed. Now, critics say they don't like Issue 22 because they believe it would create a so-called slush fund for the mayor to complete pet projects as he approaches re-election. But Mayor Cranley says this is all about the parks and improving the neighborhoods throughout the city.
There wasn't a seat left in Corryville as Mayor Cranley and opponents made their cases for and against Issue 22.
This is not about Mayor Cranley. The question is, do you put in one elected official that much authority over $80 million or more?
Don Mooney is against Issue 22 because the mayor would propose which projects are presented to the park board. Mooney worries that could be used for political gain and council wouldn't be consulted. Cranley disagrees.
There are more checks and balances than ever before. That all of the bodies involved, the mayor, the park board, and the city council, all operate in public. All of them routinely take public input before making any decisions.
Improvements have been proposed for a list of parks, including Burnett Woods in Clifton, Inwood Park in Mount Auburn, and Lytle Park downtown. Mayor Cranley says the public's wishes would be considered, but Mooney is skeptical.
I think it's better to have a more broadly representative council you can go to talk about these issues rather than one elected official.
There are concerns that some improvements would remove trees from parks. Ann Lugbill doesn't believe it and supports the levy.
These projects have been the result of a community review. The park board was involved. It's part of the master plan that was developed in 2007, and the mayor's proposals are echoed in that plan.
But Jim Tarbell is a no vote for another reason.
We need a tax, but we need a much broader based tax than this that covers all departments at City Hall, all services at City Hall.
Now, another thing opponents do not like about this levy is that it's permanent. They would have to go back to the voters to repeal it, and they say that it gives the mayor and the park board all of the decision-making power over these projects. But Cranley said repeatedly tonight that council and the public would be given the chance to give input on any project that's considered. Reporting live from Mount Auburn, Anjanette Levy, Local 12 News. Rob?
Anjanette, thanks very much.